the past, one or two other things way back as well. But its current guise is the Community Shield. First staged in 1908 when it was won by were the runners-up in the FA Cup, and when Arsenal won the double, of course, with that late winning goal, the 2-1 win over Liverpool in 1971. It was played at Filbert Street, and powerhouses in the English game, separated by just 1 point at the end of last season's Premier League marathon. Both league games were 2-2 thrillers, and Liverpool overcame Manchester City for them. Summerby, Colin Bell, Francis Lee.
Going back to the 70s, the shirts are a bit retro, aren't they? Sort of colours that Man City, always sky blue, but the burgundy.
So this is Rob Shaw, England midfield player Calvin Phillips. Phillips is amongst the City substitutes at the start of this evening's entertainment. Against all acts of racism. Well, here's Diaz. Luis Diaz blocked by Ruth. Here's Fabinho. Might not have caught the England where he was born. And here's Thiago. Well, certainly is the kind of pass that Haaland can thrive on. Thiago interrupts the next attempt. It's over Haaland. Because Salah's got the ball, Salah is in, and Salah hits the netting, but on the outside. But again, Matip. John Matip had a very good season last season. He chipped him with a few goals as well. And Salah's nearly in again. As frisky as you would expect. Here's De Bruyne. Well, he's hit it well. He was reaching for it just to wrap his foot round it. The necessary amount was not.
Spotting in the centre, looking to get on the end of that.
Cancelo in towards Ake. He's not particularly tall, but has a...
Walker might have gone a little bit early.
Difficult, I've heard, and really tried to settle him in and get him in as quick as possible.
Dripped in towards the far post. Firmino trying to... Trent Alexander-Arnold. It's deep. Robertson is there. De Bruyne immediately stopped by Henderson, and then there was a handball. Referee has allowed things to continue. Now he's pulled it back.
Don't tell me this is a pre-season showpiece. This is a proper football match.
They went to sleep, Manchester City off the throw-in. Suddenly Liverpool were in.
The message to the opposite camp, and here is Diaz going in. Henderson pass out to Salah. Alexander-Arnold! First blood to Liverpool. Well, we said he makes goals, but does score some as well. And he's proved that point in the Community Shield.
Well, a couple of big switches of play. Came out to the left-hand side, then went back to the right-hand side. And it was set up nicely, but only one on target.
And here's De Bruyne with a chance to equalise. Another widening. Here's Grealish. And almost decided goal for Erling Haaland. No, but it went a little bit behind him. And, There's of course 4-0 to Manchester United. There's no flag here. There's Riyad Mahrez here, and it's turned aside by Adrian. And Thiago in the right place, not for the first time in this game, defending capably. In Manchester City's favour, and can Erling Haaland, he gets his shot in. Adrian saves. Cancelo got him quickly. Grealish, De Bruyne, and Dijk shephers it back. Get that release clause activated, headed back by Ake. 51 is expected of the Norwegian, but maybe one here. And then Mahrez. Frustrated. Manchester City with damage to repair, and now Mahrez, who can be so dangerous. 24 goals last season for Manchester City, top scorer in all competitions. Mahrez here wants it on his left foot. He can have a crack with his right, but didn't. De Bruyne. It's better from Manchester City. Erling Haaland is in support of Grealish. His touch took him back in the wrong direction, but Manchester's capabilities of turning things round when they're much stronger than the way they started it. And Mahrez goes down. No person not interested. De Bruyne. He gets it. Luis Diaz is in the middle. Oh, good hand. Deserved lead, but Manchester City stung by that of Liverpool by 1-0. They're great rivals. Fabinho and Luis Diaz and Alexander-Arnold. Thinking with Firmino just. That wasn't the best ball back to the skipper from Bobby Firmino. Here's Robertson. Looking for Firmino, but he might have found Salah. No, Cancelo gets there first, but Liverpool have a corner. It is in an official game. By Ruben Diaz. Collected by Salah. He's a goal scorer, is Darwin Núñez. He's on the run here, and Ederson comes out. The players. De Bruyne's ball, aim for Walker. Huxley's, some of them in his wake. And he can't quite find the fault for Ruben Diaz, but Ake couldn't deal with it. And Núñez, well saved by Ederson. Post Phil Foden goes again. Adrian goes again, and it's put in by Alvarez, but the flag is, and it's given. 1-1, and it looked the right decision, Stuart.
It certainly did. Trying to give him some tactical advice. And he's got a big smile over his face. He's just realised he's scored his first Man City goal. What a moment for him. Man City right back in this game. There's where Foden should have scored, but he.
Salah and Núñez. It's blocked. Liverpool want a penalty for handball. Núñez pulled away at the far post. He's chased the referee. They lost the lead, and they try to regain the lead, and they do. Salah fires it into the bottom corner,
and it's a very good penalty as well from Mo Salah. Ederson chose the right. And it's a very good penalty as well from Mo Salah. Ederson chose the right.
To Mo Salah. Andrew Robertson for Núñez. What a brilliant finish, and that has finished off Manchester. Comes deep into stoppage time, and after 16 years, and the biggest blow of all to the champions comes deep into stoppage time.